Hey, what's up everyone? My name is K.Short and welcome to day one of vlog one of just vlogging in general and actually like taking it really seriously this time. Did I tell you my name was K.Short? I can't remember. Anyways, yes, welcome to vlog number one. Today I'm headed over to see my sorority sister Didi Gomez as we're about to embark on an awesome journey with each other for a little while. But on the way over there, I'm going to be checking out a new location for this thing called The Set that I put on. And it's just a small place where me and my friends who are awesome and creative get to perform and really produce connection and community. So it's going to be a double hitter. As everyone knows, I love double hitters. I love double dipping. I love double whammies. If I could get two things done at once and hit two birds with one stone, I'm all down for that. So y'all are gonna come with me on the way over to this new location and find out what exactly me and Didi have in store for all of you, so stay tuned. What's up y'all? So I am really excited to be vlogging again and starting this whole journey with you all again. It's been a long time and I know I've been super inconsistent and super not taking this seriously, but to be honest, I just kind of was working on other people's dreams for a quick second, so it wasn't really intentional. I just thought that I was doing what I had to do to get into this industry, and so I just know that this experience had to happen. These past 2 years had to happen. I had to put YouTube on hold. And I think just remembering that I started YouTube because it was my way of building my portfolio. It was my way of getting practice. It was my way of transitioning in life and sharing my thoughts with you and letting you know that you weren't alone. So just know that I wasn't thinking about making this YouTube thing a serious thing. But after, you know, dabbling in a little bit of things throughout the past 2 years, I have finally come to the decision that I really want to take this thing as seriously as possible. I'm a little scared just because it is such an unconventional way of living your life, and also because how long is YouTube really going to be around? I don't know. I'm also scared because I'm really late in the game, you know. I'm definitely not an early adopter, but you know, it's really just taking a chance. What I do know is that I do have the discipline to do it. I think one thing that I've learned throughout my college education and just education in general is discipline. I know what it's like to work for a piece of paper. So it's like, I know what it's like to work for something that I didn't even really want. You know what I mean? I just did it because that's what we were told to do. And that was the one thing my parents were like, you better do this or else. So I know what it's like to work for something that I didn't want. Now I'm curious as to what it's like to work for something I actually do want. And so that's why I'm really excited to take this journey with all of you, because I don't know, I feel like I'm just getting into another school, another part of the school of life, and you're gonna watch me take something seriously and do it for the long haul. And not to say that it's gonna take only 5 years or whatever. I just know that is the highest level of length of discipline I have inputted. That's the highest threshold I've put into a body of work. So yeah, so I at least knew I could do 5 years for something. So now I can only imagine what life is like if I did 5 years for something I do want to do. So I'm excited because, you know, I'm finally getting to work on what I want to do. And that's what I love about YouTube. It's so much freedom and flexibility, and like, I don't know the legalities of what it's like to actually be a YouTuber and what that looks like when you actually start making it. I don't know, but it's worth a shot. And like I said, the only thing I'm scared of is the fact that I'm documenting this whole thing and putting it into this space, into oblivion. Like, no one knows where these videos actually go and how long they're actually going to last. So with my obsession of documentation and vlogging being the perfect form of that, I'm a little scared that I'm going to do all this work and never see it again. And that's probably the hardest part for me, because I'm such a huge documenter and such a freaking low-key hoarder that I'm just like, man, like, if I really do this, like, how am I going to back this all up? Because YouTube, it's all about consistency. It's all about content. Content is king. And so it's like, if I'm consistent pushing out all this content, how will I ever get to keep it, you know? So YouTube, if we can collaborate on a way of how we can put these into physical photo albums, like, I don't know if one day in the world we can like create a photo album that's live, man, that would be the product. So yeah, if you're hearing me out there, I would love for someone to take that project on. I would just like to help fund it if and when that happens. But yeah, just because I love documenting that much, and that's why I am gravitating towards YouTube, and that's why I am taking a decision to go full head force towards YouTube, because I love documenting. That's what I love. You know, it's not about posting all the time. It's not about, you know, being really popular and all this stuff. Like, I truly love documenting. And that's why I want to get back into YouTube. That's why today is the first official day. It's November 12th, 2017, of me officially vlogging with all of you. Whew. That's scary. I just made a huge commitment. That's a huge freaking commitment. But what do I have to lose besides everything that I know that I can be? And I think that's one thing that I've learned recently is how much potential I have and how much I'm willing to act on that potential. And my 10-year reunion is coming up next year, and unfortunately, I don't know, being amongst all of my peers and who I was 10 years ago, I also realized I'm still very much that same person. I'm just a little dorky kid that just talks to everybody, and I realized that fact last night. I went to a wedding to one of my friends from high school, the only one, I don't know how her and I became friends out of anything. Sorry. Oh, I fucking missed it. I did all that work and I still missed it. Oh God. That's what I get. At least I'm paying attention to the road, kind of. Anyways, last night I went to a wedding. Last night of my friend from high school. We known each other since we were 15. I called her my sister from another mister because we're the only two Filipinos, and we gravitated towards each other. We weren't the best of friends, but the more we grew with time, and the very few often we would meet with each other, I was like, whoa, we're actually a lot alike, and we're kind of dorky, but we have so much potential to be one of the cool kids, but it didn't happen that way. So anyways, I went to the wedding, and it was interesting because the person she was marrying is someone that I met in the industry these past 2 years. So I had two completely different worlds collide in one room, and two completely different worlds in the sense of, hold on, I need to see where I'm going. I need to make a right. Okay. I need to get a little thing for my car since I'm driving for Lyft now. But yeah, two completely different worlds in the sense of people who knew me 10 years ago when I was 17, and then people who know me today 10 years later as I'm 27. And so it was just so weird because even though as much as I'm a different person, I've grown and I've changed since then, I also realized I'm very much the same person. Yeah, so I gotta hold it from here now because this camera overheated. How can such a nice I don't get this. Hopefully one day I won't have to run into this problem. But anyways, what I was trying to say is I'm still very much the same person. I still felt insecure, to be completely honest, and I felt like, again, I was in the room with a whole bunch of cool kids, and I'm just you just want to be liked, and you want to feel included, and I guess that's what it's always stemmed from, but I never wanted to be included because I became like them. I never wanted to be included because I conformed. I just wanted to be included as myself, just me. Can I just stand in the circle even though I'm me? You know what I mean? Even though that me is a little different from you, can I stand in the circle? That's all I want to do. But unfortunately, in those spaces and places, and when you have, for some reason, when you're popular, I don't know what it means to be popular. You carry something else on you. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Why can't you be popular, inclusive, and nice all at the same time? I don't get it. Why can't we do that? So, yeah, that was my experience last night. Again, even though as much has changed in the past couple years, a lot has stayed the same too. So I just hope that as you all join me in my journey of figuring out this whole thing called life, I still haven't figured it out, 2 years later, so I have no clue what I'm doing. I just hope that it's possible, and me documenting this and for you all to see, it's just my proof that it's possible. So thank you all so much for joining me on this journey so far. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Gosh, I really appreciate you. But yeah, you all have been there from the get-go and from the beginning of this journey, and so I'm ready to take this to the next level and kick off life with you. So welcome to vlog number 1. Don't think that these rants got any shorter. They're still very much the same. But welcome to my life, where I have nothing figured out. My name is K.Short, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, make sure to hit the button below. If you don't have life figured out, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And also comment in the comments below. How are you different from who you were 10 years ago? But yeah, other than that, follow me on Instagram at K.Short, and let's hang out on there. All right, bye.